This is GCSE Further Pure. We're in chapter 4 trigonometry, and we're then on 4.2. We're looking at simple trigonometrical problems or equations, so we're looking to solve these. So here's our first -1, and in this one we're asked to do it between -180 and 180. So let's take a wee look. So the question says cos x is minus 0.572. For our basic angle, as I said in the previous video, if it's a negative, we ignore the negative. So we would then go cos x is 0.572. X, of course, then is cos to the -1, 0.572. And x then is 55.11 degrees. We're now going to draw our cast diagram. So this time, remember, it's not between 0 and 360, but 180 and minus 180. So we would go 0, 90, 180, 0, minus 90, minus 180. We want to know where cos is negative, and cos is negative, so that's C-A-S-T. Cos is positive here and here, so it's going to be negative here and here, and we draw our 55 degrees then along the horizontal axis. So these should always be symmetrical, and they should both then be 55.11, if I can fit that in. 55.11. 55.11. Okay, so we want then, always measuring from 0, we want this angle here, and we want this angle here. So that means x equals 180 minus 55.11, and x equals, this is a bit of a weird one, minus 180 plus 55.11. To be honest, I worked this one out and then just take the negative of it. So x is 124.9 and minus 124.9. We'll probably give that then the 3 significant figures, so it'll be x is 125 degrees minus 125 degrees. Again, I think you should always check it on your calculator. I would go cos 125 and make sure it does give me in and around minus 0.572. It won't be exact this time because we've rounded this, but that's what we're looking for there. Okay, let's take a look then at example 4. We have tan theta is 0.7 between minus 180 and 180. So let's write that down. Basic angle, and in this case then theta is going to be tan to the -1, 0.7. You put that in your calculator, you'll get theta is 34.99. Time to draw then our cast diagram. Neat, and this time between again 0, 90, 180, and again then going the other way, 0, minus 90 and minus 180. We want where tan is positive, that's what the question asks, so it's going to be here, and that's effectively 34.99 degrees, and also here. Those are the two places where tan is positive because of our cast diagram C-A-S-T. I probably should have drawn that in first. Anyway, that is 34.99, and that then is 34.99 as well. We always measure from 0, so we want this angle here. So theta is 34.99 34.99, and the other one then is this angle here. So how are we going to work that out? That's going to be minus 180 plus 34.99 minus 180 plus 34.99. So my two angles then are theta is 35.0 degrees, the three significant figures, and then if you work that out, it's going to be minus 145 degrees. So both of those in are the three significant figures.